Sometimes what betrayed partners do is they consume so much information. They listen to all the podcasts, they read all the books, they watch all the YouTube videos, and they understandably create in their mind this picture of what recovery is supposed to look like.
Oh, yes. My husband's the perfect storm for trauma. He kept coming back from his appointments, and I would say, did you talk about the fact that, you were in a jewelry store robbery at age 5 and held at gunpoint? Did you talk about your family dynamics? And he'd say, no, we were talking about other things. And I'd be so frustrated because in my mind, if the root of all of this was this trauma, well, that's where you need to begin. And he didn't have an answer for me because he didn't know. We don't know. Neither one of us are CSATs or experts. So I went back to my therapist expressing that grievance. And I said, shouldn't he be working on his childhood trauma? And she said, not necessarily. To do that, to go into that is going to be highly emotional, could be potentially even traumatizing to relive that and go into that. And until he has the tools to manage those big emotions and what that might bring up for him, it's not a good idea to do that work. And she said even some people never do that work because what's necessary first is to learn to manage his own nervous system and emotions and self-talk. He has to learn how to do that if he ever goes into those really dark, difficult places. So I was wrong. I had a lot of misconceptions and assumptions. That was safety seeking on my part.
Absolutely.
Right? I thought I knew more than I really knew, and that hurt me.